Another June, another sunny honeymoon, another season, another reason for making whoopee. A lot of shoes, a lot of rice. The groom is nervous, he answers twice. It's really chilling how he's so willing for making whoopee. Picture a little love nest down where the roses cling. Picture that same sweet love nest. Think what a year can bring. He's washing dishes and baby clothes. He's so ambitious, he even sews. But don't forget, folks, that's what you get, folks, for making whoopee. Another year, or maybe less. What's this I hear? Well, can't you guess? She feels neglected, and he's suspected of making whoopee. He doesn't write, folks, he doesn't write. She sits alone most every night. He says he's busy, and she says, is he? He's making whoopee. He doesn't make much money, only 5,000 per. Some judge who thinks he's funny says you give 6 to her. He says, now judge, suppose I fail. The judge says, boy, right in the jail. You better keep her. I think it's cheaper than making whoopee. You better keep her. I know it's cheaper than making whoopee. So don't forget, folks. I work at the Palace Ballroom, but gee, that palace is cheap. When I get home to my chilly old room, I'm much too tired to sleep. I'm one of those lady teachers, a beautiful hostess, you know, one that the palace features for exactly a dime a throw. 10 cents a dance, that's what they pay me. Gosh, how they weigh me down. 10 cents a dance, weirdies and rough guys, tough guys who tear my gown. 7 to midnight, I hear the drums, loudly the saxophone blows. Trumpets are tearing my eardrums, customers crush my toes. Sometimes I think I found my hero, but it's a queer romance. All that you need is a ticket. Come on, big boy, It's 10 cents a dance. Fighters and sailors and bow-legged tailors can pay for their tickets and rent me. Butchers and barbers and rats from the harbors are sweethearts my good Lord has sent me. Though I'm corsets of elderly bones, stockings are torn with holes in the toes, I'm here till closing time. Dance and be merry, it's only a dime. Sometimes I think I found my hero, but it's a queer romance. All that you need is a ticket. Come on, big boy, it's 10 cents a dance. So Manny said, Jojo, why are you doing late for Valentine's? And I said, well, he said, I know you're late for everything, but why late for Valentine's? And I said, well, I think it started back in New Orleans. One Valentine's night, I didn't have a date. And so I decided to make myself useful and go to the laundromat. That way, if somebody said, well, how was your night? I could say, well, it was hot and steamy. Because in New Orleans, as my dear friend Patty knows, in February, it's hot and steamy. And there was no one else there. It was just me and another woman, and she was an older woman. And her gray hair was rotating with the dryers. And her red lipstick had seeped into her wrinkles. And her chartreuse polyester pants had seen better days. And her nail polish, her toenail polish, was extremely exotic because it had not been changed for a decade. And I thought to myself, in my youthful arrogance, well, I may not have a date for Valentine's, but at least I'm not old. So, and a little bit later, an older gentleman walked in. He was a man on a mission. He was a pretty dapper dude. He was wearing a fedora, the way older men do. He was wearing one of those kind of Cuban shirts, you know, that don't tuck in with the seams, the way older men do. And some hush puppies. And he was sorting socks, separating colors, dispensing soap, and all of a sudden he stopped. And I watched him, and I couldn't figure out what had caught his attention, and then I realized that he was watching her. This older gentleman was watching this older woman with tremendous interest, and I watched him watching her. And he stood up a little straighter, pushed his hat back, adjusted the tie that he didn't have on, pulled his pants up higher than I thought was humanly possible. And after a second, the way women do, she realized that she was being watched. She stood up a little straighter, fixed her hair a little bit, pushed up her rhinestone cheaters, licked her lips, and gave him a little half smile. She was playing hard to get. And they never said a word. But this is what I heard that night. I want a little sugar in my bowl. I want a little sweetness down in my soul. I could use some love, oh, so bad. I think feel so fun. I feel so sad. I want some steam on my clothes. Or maybe I can fix things up so they'll go. What's the matter, Daddy? Come on and save my soul. I want some sugar in my bowl. I ain't fooling. I want some sugar in my bowl. You've been acting different, I've been told. See, I want some sugar in my bowl. I want some steam on my clothes. Maybe I can fix things up so they What's the matter, Daddy? Come on and save my soul. I want some sugar in my bowl. I ain't fooling. I want some sugar in my bowl. On the drums, Ara Eisler. Sweet Little Nougat on the bass, Dwayne Davis. Electric guitar, David Sinset, Tasty Little Morsel. Never know how much I love you. Never know how much I care. When you put your arms around me, I get a fever that's so hard to bear. You give me fever with your kisses, fever when you hold me tight, fever in the morning, fever all through the night. Sun lights up the daytime, moon lights up the night. I light up when you call my name, and you know I'm gonna treat you right. You give me fever with your kisses, fever when you hold me tight, fever in the morning, fever all through the night. Everybody's got the fever. That is something you all know. Fever is such a new thing. Fever started long ago. Romeo loved Juliet. Juliet, she felt the same. When he put his arms around her, he said, Julie, baby, you're my flame, thou givest fever. When it kisses, fever without flame. Fever, I'm on fire. Fever, yea, I burn forsooth. Captain Smith and Pocahontas had a very mad affair. When her daddy tried to kill him, she said, Daddy, oh, why don't you dare? He gives me fever with his kisses, fever when he holds me tight. Fever, I'm his missus. Daddy, won't you treat him right? Chicks were born to give you fever, be it Fahrenheit or centigrade, we give you fever. With our kisses, fever if you live and learn. Fever, when we sizzle, what a lovely way to burn. What a lovely way to burn. What a lovely way to burn. Busted foot in Baton Rouge, waiting for a train, feeling near as faded as my jeans. Bobby thumbed a diesel down just before it rained, rode us all the way to New Orleans. I pulled my harpoon from my dirty red bandana. I was playing soft while Bobby sang the blues. Windshield wipers clapping time and holding Bobby's hand in mine. We sang every song that driver knew. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. And nothing, there's nothing if it ain't free. Feeling good was easy, low when he sang the blues. No, feeling good was good enough for me. Good enough for me and my Bobby McGee. From the Kentucky coal mines to the California sun, Bobby dared the secrets of my soul. Through every kind of weather and everything we done, Bobby's body kept me from the cold world. And then one day near Salinas, I let him slip away, looking for that home, and I hope he finds it. Well, I trade all of my tomorrows for one single yesterday, to be holding Bobby's body next to mine. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose, and nothing is all that Bobby left me. Feeling good was easy, low when he sang the blues. You know, feeling good was good enough for me. Ah, good enough for me and my Bobby McGee. La da da, la da da da, la da 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 da, la da 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 da, Bobby McGee. La da 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 da. Billy Ray was a preacher's son, and when his daddy would visit, he'd come along. When they gathered round and started talking, that's when Billy would take me walking. Through the backyard we go walking, then he'd look into my eyes. Lord knows to my surprise, the only one who could ever reach me was the son of a preacher man. The only boy who could ever teach me was the son of a preacher man. He was. Ooh, yes he was. Being good isn't always easy, no matter how hard I try. When he started sweet talking to me, tell me everything is alright. Kiss and tell me everything's alright. Can I get away again tonight? The only boy who could ever reach me was the son of a preacher man. The only boy who could ever teach me was the son of a preacher man. He was. Ooh, yes he was. How well I remember the look that was in his eyes, stealing kisses from me on the side, taking time to make time, telling me he's all mine, learning from each other's knowing, looking to see how much we're growing. The only boy who could ever reach me was the son of a preacher man. The only one who could ever teach me was the son of a preacher man. He was. Ooh, yes he was. Was the son of a preacher man. Only man who could ever teach me was the son of a preacher man. Only boy who could ever reach me was the sweet talking son of a preacher man. Only boy who could ever reach me was the son of a preacher man. Only boy who could ever reach me was the son of a preacher. Only one who could ever reach me was the son of a preacher man. The son of a preacher. He was. Ooh. He was a sweet talking son of a preacher man. Thank you so much. David Sinsat, Dwayne Davis, I call him wonderful, Ara Eisler, Darla Bauer, Mandy Montsevice, thank you so much. The best audience in the world, thank you.
Well,